going on, everybody out there? It's Popular Stranger, and I'm back at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team 15 video for you guys, and we are going to do our first team update of the year. You can see in the upper right-hand corner, we got a 79 overall team. Right now, I'm rocking the man defense chemistry, the man defense style. And I definitely plan to go with that one for the remainder of the season, but I'm unsure on what I'm going to do with that chemistry number 2. Once I get to an 85 overall, that will be unlocked. Last year, you guys might remember I went with man defense and run stuff and focused all on defense. I feel like I'm probably going to focus all on defense again this year. But I'm tossing around the idea of going man D and zone D and playing a little more zone defense this year because the man defense isn't working for me the way I want to so far, but it could be because I have some really bad players. So what I like to do when I first start out, Mutt, is I like to save coins and then go out and buy the players that I can get to where I have the comfortable team to where I can start playing and winning with them. And that's what I did. I got up to about 100,000 coins, and I wanted to pull some packs so bad, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy some players to improve my team, and that's what I've done to this point. So again, still only a 79 overall, a ton of room to grow, but let's start up at the offensive line. We got Luke Jokel from the Jacksonville Jaguars, a 75 overall. D. Thomas, I honestly don't know his first name right now off the top of my head. Eric Wood, 78 overall center. And then we got Fusco and Marcus Gilbert, I believe is his first name, to round out the offensive line. So, you know, we definitely have to improve left tackle, left guard, and center, get them in the 80s. But right now I had guys, I believe this was my previous left tackle that I've been running with, 68 overall. So that's a big 7-point jump there. Hopefully I'll notice a difference on that left-hand side. I got my boy Zach Ertz from the Philadelphia Eagles. I pulled him in a pack, and I got to say, I played maybe 5 or 6 games with him, and he is very, very good, very dependable. So I'm enjoying him. I'm not going to really look to upgrade this card at this moment because I'm having a lot of success with Zach Ertz. So focusing on my quarterback here, I do have Ryan Tannehill. You know, right now he's the best option for me. He's decent in the pass game. I have missed some throws that really frustrate me at times. I actually had this card. I think I bought it for 10K, sold it for about 15K last weekend, and then I just picked it up again for 5K. So definitely worth the price. He's one of the faster quarterbacks, kind of sneaky fast if you look at him. An 82 overall. He can sometimes be a threat in the option game. So that's why I have him for now, you know, until I can go out and afford a Cam Newton, an RG3, a Kaepernick, one of those guys. Wide receivers, I did get the Rising Stars Mike Evans along with everybody else who's playing Mutt. I'm pretty sure I've not played a game yet and not seen him in somebody's lineup. But he's pretty good, a pretty good receiver. We got the Tavon Austin in the slot that we pulled in one of those earlier pack openings. And then I still got Alexander here. He's surprisingly pretty good. He'll be the next wide receiver to upgrade. But he's made some really good catches for me. I think he has a spectacular catch rating in the 90s. So pretty good underrated receiver that I think I pulled in one of my welcome packs. So not bad. At halfback, I decided to go ahead and make a change. Eddie Lacy just was not doing it for me. I don't think he was fast enough. He's supposed to be a power back. He really didn't break tackles like I was expecting him to. So I went with Doug Martin. I got him for about 18K. I may have overpaid for him, but I have my Eddie Lacy selling for 15K. So in my opinion, you know, to just spend another 3K, 4K, it's not really bad. Upgrade him. And I played against this card a couple times, and it's pretty good, man. He gets off of the, once you hand him the ball, he accelerates very fast. So we still have Danny Woodhead as running back number 2, which I use a lot. If you guys watch my videos in previous years, I like to mix it up with the running backs. So eventually I'd like to get a Darren Sproles or a Reggie Bush in that spot. But Danny Woodhead, he's doing really good for me now. So let's move on over to the defense, and this is where I spent the majority of my coins, and I'm going to go right over to my guy right here, Brandon Flowers, formerly of the Kansas City Chiefs. It looks like he's with the San Diego Chargers now. 86 overall. I did not pull this card. I bought it. I think I paid $60K for it. Again, at these times, I probably overpaid for it, but my secondary needed help badly. Richard Sherman was my second cornerback, and Werner was my first. So I moved Richard Sherman to the slot. He won't be there for long. That's the free card that all of you guys got. He's an 81 overall right now, but I think after September 5th or 7th, he's going to drop to the 70s. So he's going to need to be replaced, but for right now, he's at cornerback number 3. Again, Werner over here at CB2. I'm hoping Flowers can really produce for me because Werner was really, really good in my opinion. So if I can move him to the second slot, you know, the left side, have Flowers on the right, a little more protection there so I can use my safeties and be a little more aggressive with them. The up front line, you know, I have Dockett. These two guys at defensive tackle, I just bought these. They were both under 2K. I had previously had guys, I believe, I had Vickerson at a 72 and Williams at a 71. So small upgrade, but for 2K a piece, I think it was worth it. And then I got Michael Bennett here from the Seattle Seahawks, almost called them the Supersonics. I have Carlos Dunlap here, but when you compare these two cards, and I definitely urge you guys to do this, compare cards when you're thinking about changing things in lineups, because overalls aren't really always they don't always appear as they seem. You know, it should be a no-brainer, take the 83 over the 81, but when I compared these two guys, Bennett just looked a lot better. Hopefully I can see it on this screen, I'm not sure. Yes, let's see here. So when I compare these two guys, I mean, Bennett had the better strength, tackling, block shed, power moves. Dunlap's more of a speed rusher, and I don't use my defensive end, so, you know, I'm just going to hopefully let Bennett go to work here. So in the secondary, the back of the secondary, we still got this Brooks kid. He's pretty fast. I want to get McCourty back there, but he's just so expensive right now, so we're still rolling with Brooks. And then we got George Wilson, I believe is his first name, from the Titans. He's back there at strong safety. Those two guys need to be replaced next. My linebacking core, Carlos Dansby, picked up for about 8K. Really good awareness, 90 overall awareness, but he's been struggling, so that's going to be a card that I may need to replace eventually. And then Bruce Irving is one I just picked up. I usually had Levy at right outside linebacker. Bruce Irving kind of dominates him in a lot of the different attributes. The only one I'm a little concerned with is that Levy, or Levy, however he pronounces his last name, his awareness is way, way better than Irving. So that's one thing I'm a little concerned about, but Irvin, 90 speed, 94 acceleration, 92 pursuit. We'll see how this one plays out. He was kind of one of those underrated cards in Madden 25, so hopefully he can do the same work for me here in Madden 15. And then with my specialists, I do have Trendon Holiday right now, punting and kick returning. I had Tavon Austin back there, but I just didn't want him to get hurt and then lose him for the whole game because I'm not that deep at wide receiver at the moment. So we have Holiday back there. I did return one kick with him so far, so we'll keep him back there, see how he does. But we got Vinatieri and Hecker as punter and kicker, and Danny Woodhead is the third running back, or third down back, I should say, and Gilbert is our long snapper. So there's my team, again, a 79 overall. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you see a position or maybe an underrated player where I can upgrade, you know, to make my team better. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up as well. My name's Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.